Sweet.
Come on, ladies, we're waiting.
We're going. I started the countdown. I will mute myself and start this timer.
Okay, and we should be set. Alright, finally. Okay, so to introduce a little bit of the category, this is extreme glitchless done on Emulator, which is not something you see pretty much every day. It's actually a kind of niche category, and it's my favorite, so I'm a little bit biased. And yeah, what to say? I think they're gonna perform quite well, especially because both of them, they were doing a lot of practice and stuff these days, especially. So I have big hopes for this race.
Let's hope for a good race.
Huh?
Let's hope for a good race.
Oh yeah, sure. Like, and on top of it, I think this is the first time, or at least that I know of, that this category has been run, or at least used as a race. So it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, always good to see new things. Don't want to see the same things all the time.
Yeah. We don't like speedruns, do we? Okay, so
dogs is just dogs. Not a lot's
Yeah.
gonna happen here. Even I know that just kind of got to get through this. Is elite
Yeah,
farming
dogs.
necessary here or not on this category?
no, it is always necessary if you want to have the bulky on the ditch drainage at the end of the game. You need to have 11 alerts by the time you go and get the pal. Otherwise, you're gonna have the rat, which is a mess to deal with for most players, and it's slightly slower depending on the spawn. If you get it on the ditch, you just have a much higher probability to get a better time. That's about it.
Yeah.
Sadly, the rat is forced for big boss runs, but this is not it, so we don't have to deal with it.
That's good.
Finally, 2 minutes are passed.
Yeah, looks like no really bad mistakes in dogs. Everyone's gonna get out.
Yes. Unless they get seen by the first guard. And
Pretty
they-
embarrassing to die here.
Imagine.
Here we go then, now the real race starts.
Alright, let's see. Yellyport, the first real room to deal with.
So as far as I'm aware, turbo's allowed, right? To like skip stuff on
excuse me?
console. Turbo is allowed, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. On Emulator
yeah.
it is. And about Turbo, lately we've started using 4 buttons to skip codecs, which makes it very, very fast. And
Nice.
Speedfire having a right spawn for the guard again, it hit, and he dies.
Oh no.
Let's go. Okay, so my bets go to repeats right now.
Yeah, I'm putting all my money on repeats.
Let's go. Gamba time. And, no, but seriously, it's actually quite easy if you're not careful to die in this room. The shots on that guard, the second one, are not to be messed around with. But anyway, Mr. Repeats going further into the run, and we're gonna have another room that many people just underestimate, which is a tank hangar. If you wanna go very fast in this one, you don't have to wait before the chuff explodes. You just go straight to the elevator. But I doubt they're gonna do that because it's very, very tricky. If they do, props to them.
Maybe
Especially-
Spitfire will now try and bring back some time after his death. Who knows?
Yeah, that will be great. I will go for it actually. Repeats not going for it, so I think it's a better
Safely in the
elevator.
lift.
Let's see. And this is gonna stop as
He
well.
waits.
All right. Yeah.
Playing
That
it
makes
safe.
sense.
Still a long
Yeah.
way to go. Still time to catch up.
Yeah, a lot of room for repeats to mess around as well. And alright, we're going to another event. Straight for the DARPA chef,
Yeah, let's get to that DARPA chief.
the one who cooks. And I bet we're gonna see a luck charm by repeats right now. Let's wait for it. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be disappointed. Alright, and then we get it, the DARPA chief
Oh,
as
he's
Sniff.
just sniffing the ass of the DARPA chief there.
Yeah, it's a luck charm.
Why not? Whatever works for you. Gotta have
It just
superstitions in speedrunning.
Yeah, it just blesses your run.
Yeah.
You just cannot skip it.
So I guess after this is the first boss, I guess, of the run. Guard Rush, if you want to call her a
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah, it's a sub-boss in my opinion.
Yeah.
Especially on Extreme, you have to be very careful. On Big Boss, this is a fucking nightmare to be honest, but we're not going for it, so should be fine. Still gotta be very, very careful, otherwise it just can down easily. Okay, so let's see. Get enough bullets to kill the first guard, which ensures a good loop. Alright.
Yeah,
Second
Meryl's
guard
showing
done.
she's not a rookie there.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Alright, it's going well for both of them, which is great to see.
Yeah.
Oh, Spitfire getting knocked down by a melee attack. Oh, and Auto-aim doing fuck all, literally. Very unlucky. Alright, so Spitfire getting cursed by the unlucky charm, it seems. But he gets out anyway, so...
Yep, both safely through.
And now we're getting towards Ocelot, which is another big part of the run, especially because both of them, they were struggling, I think. Okay, we see repeats picking up grenades. Doesn't get blown up by the C4, which is great. Big thumbs up.
Yeah, so no C4 boosting through the walls here, I guess.
Yeah, that's actually great to do on easy, but on
Yeah.
extreme, yeah, maybe not. Maybe skip it. Yeah. Sets up the grenade.
Okay, going for the grenade strat.
Yeah, the setup is good.
Nice first
one is
throw.
full damage. Yeah, second one should be good too.
Nice one, and should be good, I think. Yep.
All right, very well done, actually. Very good. There you
Yeah.
go.
I remember
let's
learning
see.
that for the first time. It's not that easy. It looks easy, but it's not as easy as it looks.
It's very precise on your micro movements.
Yeah.
The setup there on the pillar is almost mandatory, otherwise you're just gambling.
Nice, both got
And-
it first try.
Great stuff. Great stuff on both of them. So, both Repeats and Spitfire, they were telling me before the run that as long they went out of Ocelot, they were good. So I bet they're quite happy right now.
So, well, I expect no more deaths for the rest of the run now. Everything
Yeah.
perfect. So they threw us a lot now, so it's...
Yeah, you just cannot fuck up anymore. Alright, so Repeats calling Meryl. We don't know who this girl is, but she looks quite hot. Anyway, if you call her here, as long as you do it before the next room, she's gonna call you on first frame on the next room, of course. And that sets up the lasers on a very specific pattern that you don't need to check for, which is quite good to know. A little bit less if you don't, of course. But still, quite mandatory to do it here. And thanks to 4 Turbo, this is quite fast because I think it's one of the longest codecs in the entire game.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's just better for the speedrun to allow turbo. Like,
Yeah.
I guess the purists of speedruns would be like, nah, don't allow turbo. Gotta do it as is. But, you know, speedruns have got to be fun to watch too, and you don't want to just.
I honestly agree. I'm a purist myself,
Mm.
and I run this category on console, breaking my fucking arm. I'd rather take turbo any day of the week. So
Yeah.
any day.
Sometimes you just gotta do things for the good of the run rather than just.
Definitely.
You know.
And we've seen Pete's approaching the tank while taking a claymore, so we're gonna see something later, I guess. Alright, goes to the left side, avoiding a shot. Chuff is actually quite important here to stop the tank from moving further to the left. And gets a dunk in, which is not easy on extreme. The auto aim is actually bad here, very, very fucking bad. But he goes and takes it, and also takes the chaff grenades, which is very, very huge for later. Now it goes for Spitfire, and does full damage as well. Great stuff. And the second one.
Second throw looks good.
Alright.
Oh,
However, doesn't pick up the chaff grenade, so we will have to adjust a little bit later, I guess. Sorry, I'm drinking some stuff.
It's all good.
Good. Yeah.
Slightly different route through here than I'm used to on easy, but
Oh,
gotta
what do you
pick up
usually do?
I usually don't go get the nades at the back.
Oh, just go straight?
Yeah, that's how Patso taught me to do it.
Oh, right, you do
Yeah.
Piscini all bosses, right? So you
Yeah,
use the
yeah.
Socom, right?
Yeah.
Nah, okay, that makes sense. Using hotkeys is a big factor of the run. Being able to use any weapon, any room, it's great. Anyways, since this is glitchless, we're not gonna skip the electric panel here.
No transformer skip. It's a cool strat, but glitchless. Gotta do it intended.
Gotta do the boring stuff, right?
Guess the only thing that can go wrong here is if they fly the Nikita missile into a wall or something.
Yeah, it can get shot up by the grenade. Not the grenade, fuck me. The turrets. Here, especially on the last one, if you take a bad turn, it's gonna be Reapers.
Safely through repeats though.
Yep. It's gonna take the FAMAS, I bet. Otherwise, Mantis is gonna be a little bit wonky later. Which is weird, because the FAMAS is very, very cool also for the ninja, if you have it. But you cannot use it to do a certain skip that somebody named Patso, and maybe me, came up with. Little shout out to Patso for winning the game, 100%.
You can do the ninja loop though, right? You're allowed to get him trying, because that's not really a glitch.
You just cannot stuck the cutscene, so you can punch him while they're stuck, pretty much. The rest is fine. Alright, so we're getting into the ninjas. Let's see. First two hits should be fine, just like usual. Alright. And now Pizza is gonna have to deal enough damage to damage him right before the change of phase, but not enough to let him change it, you know. At that point, he's probably gonna go and do some loops.
Yeah, when I first started, there was so many runs where I would just hit him too much.
Yeah.
And I would get the little cutscene thing.
It's quite easy to do as well.
Yeah.
On extreme, the ninja can be very, very fearful. Simply because he has basically insane reaction times. He just knocks you down immediately. And Repeats is going for the for the nut throw. Because you can easily get killed there if you're not careful. So basically is luring an attack by being in right next to him after the punch kick, and then is gonna throw him right afterwards, which saves a couple of frames on each throw, which on the long run is gonna save him quite some time.
Well, I respect him going for it.
Yeah, it's hard but doable once you get the gist of it.
Okay, Spitfire's in the loop too now. Just gotta
Yep.
hold it until the end, and both looking good for Ninja.
Yes, both of them going great at it. This is no joke to do, actually. And now you can do something very cool. But, okay, Repeats is not trying it. But basically you can shot the ninja right before the shockwave. Because he has like one frame where he has no collision. And you can get it. Alright, so both of them are out of it. And both of them did a great job. Which is very cool to see.
Just one mistake so far in the entire run, really. Spitfire dying at the beginning, but yeah, heliport.
Quite unlucky, I have to say. Both of them playing very well. Except some unluckiness, TM. But remember the Claymore they took right before the tank?
Yep.
Do you know why they did it?
I'd like to say yes, but no. I do not.
I respect the honesty. Alright. So, they're probably gonna use it on Mantis. Because the Claymore, being a very broken weapon, which can one-shot you regardless of how much HP you have, pretty much, can also do the same to Mantis. Like, usually you skip the phase by throwing a grenade after doing a certain amount of shots, like 20.
Yeah.
With bullets like Socom or FAMAS or whatever. But with a Claymore, you need much less. If I'm not wrong, on Extreme you need like 12 or 13, something like that. Which is great. The only thing is, the Claymore does extra damage only when Mantis touches the ground. And that's why this strat is only used on Extreme, pretty much. Because on Easy, you just deal too much damage by the time.
Makes sense.
It's kind of weird, but it's great to have Extreme exclusive stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, it's always good when categories have got their own strats and different things, because otherwise they're a bit just the same.
Yeah, it makes them unique.
Okay, following Meryl into the toilets now.
Great stuff.
Very important part of the run.
Very, very important to the story. No jokes. I would like to say something right now, but maybe not. Maybe I shall not. Anyway. We're gonna drop Meryl to the ground to be faster, right?
Yeah, just gotta put her in her place.
Bro! Come on! God damn it. By the way, do you have issues with Repeat's feed as well?
Yeah, it's breaking up a bit. Going.
Yeah. I thought it was just me.
Yeah.
Classic German connection.
No, I think it's just issues with the stream.
Okay, so we enter with a fight. According to the feed, I see them both pretty much at the same point, which feels a bit weird. But okay, so on the PS1 version, we have this little breakout or fade out, whatever you wanna call it, where it's gonna just disappear. But if you manip him correctly, it's gonna spawn always on top right, which Spitfire knows. We have 3 shots. I'm gonna deal a few more, and they're probably gonna use the Claymore.
Yeah,
Alright,
cannot the Claymore.
this is a bit precise to do. Like, you need to be very careful. I know Spitfire goes with Instinct, and he got it. Repeats still having issues. Big issues. But, okay, he got it, he got it. We have to believe, we have to believe.
Always believe.
But yeah, as you can see, they have to deal very lower shots compared to Grenade, which makes this like 12 seconds faster compared to Grenade, something like that. Depending on how you do it, of course.
12 seconds is pretty big.
On a category like this, not extremely big, but still very much. Okay. And we throw a grenade right there just to force Mantis into the middle. So we skip the hide and seek phase again. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bit messy, especially on extreme, where it takes a lot of shots before going out of it.
Yeah, definitely a lot more to this fight on extreme than easy.
Yeah, this fight.
Easy, it's over in like no time, and then.
Pretty much. Like, if there is something I like about extreme, it's just that you need to know the game very well, especially bosses.
Oh yeah.
Like, especially Wolf 1 and Hind, especially if you go for big boss rank. Those are fucking nightmares. Anyway, both of them are out of Mantis. And I see Repeats having like negative life right there. Something must have happened that I missed. Or that we missed, based on
Yeah,
the feed,
like he's yeah, the feed's been a bit dodgy right now, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah,
I
his
bet
feed
it's
was
just...
having some issues. I just refreshed it. Hopefully that fixes it.
We'll see. I know that Repeats has a bad connection sometimes, just cannot do anything about it, so...
It's okay. It's not his fault.
And now we have the best part in the game, the
Sniper
minefield.
Wolf.
No, the minefield.
Oh, the minefield, yeah.
Yeah.
Meryl doing this pattern, gotta follow this pattern, and then you can just walk straight through it.
Yeah. What do you see in this pattern? Like, I always saw a submarine.
Yeah. It looks a bit like a submarine. You could also interpret it being something else too, which I won't say.
Yeah, like... quite a short amount of meat.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I imagine you don't want to get hit by Sniper Wolf much here, otherwise you're...
Yeah, you know what, actually? There is something to take note about this minefield. Like, right after the cutscene and skipping the codec, if you go too much to the left, you're gonna get hit by one of the mines. So, you gotta be careful with it. I lost quite a bit of runs, I remember, which is embarrassing, but still.
It happens. When you speedrun a game enough, you lose a run to pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Even the easiest things.
you're joking, but the easiest things I usually fuck up simply because I don't train them.
Oh, trust me, I've done it. In all the games I run, I've lost runs to everything.
Yeah. Like eventually you're gonna lose runs to the most stupid stuff. 100%.
Okay, a bit of backtracking now. I'll have to get the PSG.
Right. Shooting wolves, by the way, which is cruel but necessary if you don't want to die. On extreme they deal a shit ton of damage. They can easily kill you, like especially when you don't know where they are. I usually wait with a FAMAS and just pry them. I just pray and pray they don't bite me. Or you can also use a stun, which is good as well. Yeah, going back for the PSG1.
Yeah, not too much going on here. Just gotta be careful you don't get hit by a mine back in the tank part.
Yeah, right now in the snowfield. Not the snow, the canyon, sorry. There's still snow, but it's not the snowfield. That's another thing. Comes later. In the canyon here, you gotta be careful. Like, you have to know where the mines are, otherwise, and you also need to not get shot by the GAN cameras, which deal a shit ton of damage. Like here, if you don't know where you're going, it's a GG. And sometimes, even I get confused here with the visual cues.
Oh yeah, it took me a while to get this. Like, I'd be doing runs and... well, not this category, but my category. Easy, the only one I've run.
Yeah, pretty much. But the mines are still there, so...
Yeah. It took me a while to... I don't know why. But just couldn't get the path. I always get hit by one, but...
Okay, so we're going into one of the most infamous rooms of the game, which is the armory. Repeats taking an early alert to keep the elevator open, avoiding the second shot, taking all the ammo, which is almost necessary on extreme, and going back with the elevator open so it doesn't get cocked by this guard while calling it back. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Nice. Very easy to make a mistake here.
You have no idea. Like, so much. Like, this room is cursed, 100%.
Looking good for Spitfire too right now.
Yeah, looking very good.
Hit the guard. Nice.
Perfect stuff. Both of them did great. 100%.
Yeah, both doing really well. Still about the same gap, just because of the death, but still time to catch up. This race could get interesting.
Yeah. All it takes is one fuck up on anything, and Spitfire gonna take the lead. And now we're gonna go back into the nuke building, but this time we don't have the life bar animation stopping us. And that allows you to do something very tricky if you want to try it, and I think Repeats is gonna go for it. Okay, yes, he's gonna throw a chaff grenade to lure the guard. On extreme, this is extremely risky for so many reasons, and he gets it.
Nice.
He freaking gets it. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I
go.
struggle enough with that on easy, so yeah.
on extreme, it's a mess because you have to switch between analog and D-pad for consistency. Otherwise, you're just not gonna get the cycle, and you're gonna get seen.
Yeah. Spitfire goes for it too. Nice.
And gets it. Very good job.
Really good play there by both of them. Okay, back through the Mantis room for Repeats. Head into Wolf.
Yep. Going through the doggies again.
Yeah, pretty interesting to watch this because there's a lot of parts, like this part even, just simple things. Like usually you just glitch through the wall here in the category I run, but got to go back through the wolves here, so...
Yeah, there's a lot of things to take care of and keep in mind. Like the other day, Repeats was just... was just struggling a little bit with a lot of details. Keep in mind, which is crucial in this category. One simple mistake and you're out. Yeah. Okay, and it's going into Wolf 1, which is probably one of the most hard fights here. Gets shot immediately. Alright. Alright. Good transition
Seems like
shot.
a pretty... behind the wall.
Alright, so on extreme, that's almost... Oh, she went out right afterwards, which is very good for him. He's running out of bullets, but he
Oh,
gets
nice
her.
shot. Yeah.
Fantastic fight, actually. Very fucking good. This is a fight you will love to see on your PB there. That's like the ideal one.
Yeah.
It's complete
Spitfire's
RNG.
having a bit more trouble. She's staying behind the wall a bit longer.
Yeah.
Or behind the pillar, I should say.
Yeah, pretty much. You cannot do anything about it. I think you can manip some of her movements using your scope in a specific way, but we're talking about that stuff at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, running big, running low of on
Oh,
health.
one more
Sorry,
hit and he's dead.
Jesus.
Yeah, just
Oh my
avoiding
God.
getting hit at this point.
I'm clenching my butt.
Nice.
Oh,
Clutch that. What a clutch.
Let's fucking go.
That would have been rough. Would have lost him a lot of
Jesus.
time there.
That's insane.
Nice recovery from Spitfire. Keeps this race alive.
I was clenching my butt so hard. Alright. Both of them are out. Spitfire barely, but he gets it. A bit more advantage at this point for repeats, increasing the distance. But again,
Yeah, better
one
wall
mistake.
fight, but at least Spitfire got through it.
Right. The pixel. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I see we went with just Team Solid and Team Liquid after too. It's a shame. There was some good names.
Right. Alright, and now the best room in the game that we will like to skip, of course, because it's
Yeah.
just a waiting time. Just cannot do anything here. There is something you have to keep in mind here, but at this point everyone knows. So basically, just hide behind, not behind, under the bed when he goes to shit, so he doesn't fall asleep, and that saves you
Yeah.
like 40 seconds. But that's mandatory at this point. Everyone does it. Everyone knows.
Yeah, Patso told me a way to speed up this room when I started running, and then it turned out that we hadn't deleted all the correct files or something for minimal install. So
Oh yeah. Minimal
So,
install is
yeah.
like I
So
have
then
a
all my
friend-
runs were pretty much invalid. But luckily I wasn't that good at that time. But still.
God bless. Yeah. Okay. So minimal install is not bad by itself, but if you don't set it up correctly, it can become a mess. Like the game crashes everywhere.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I
Like,
don't
for
like it so much, but you kind of have to use it if you want to compete at this point. So yeah.
I mean, it's understandable.
It just feels a bit weird, like removing files to speedrun a game, but I kind of get why it's allowed, but it is what it is. It's, yeah.
Like the nature of it is that back in the days, the original copy of the game had a minimal install and a full install. So we were just mimicking the original minimal.
Like, I get why it's allowed, because it was a way of playing the game, so it is, like, legit, but I don't know. I would have liked if they had just agreed that not to use it to keep the leaderboards more accurate, but it's fine.
I understand your point of view, to be
Yeah.
honest. And looking back at it, maybe we should have avoided it. Like, there are so many issues with it.
I mean, put it this way. I'm third place on the boards now, and that's just ridiculous. I should not be third place on the leaderboards.
Come on, don't downplay yourself so much. You're great.
I like run for a few weeks, and it was just like get the free 2-minute time save or whatever it is. And, yeah. But I do love Metal Gear. I may not be as experienced with the speedruns, but it's it is my favorite game series. So
Really?
Yeah. I'd even put it above Abe, even though I run that way more. But
well, I think Abe is just what do you say? Much more speedrunnable.
Yeah.
This game has a lot of waiting points, which honestly, even if this is my favorite game, period, they are boring, especially Disc 2 is.
Yeah. It's not perfect for speedrunning Metal Gear 1, but it's still fun. There's a few things that, if they could be found, it would make it a lot more enjoyable. PAL skip, I guess, is the main one. But
I'll skip. Everyone will love it. Everyone will just cry of joy or something.
Yeah.
Everyone will ditch Glitchless, me included. All bosses rise. But yeah, we're finally out of the prison for repeats. And Spitfire about to do the same. I'm going back with the minefield. Same thing as before. So not much to say here except
Well, just
Don't
don't get
trigger
hit
the-
by a mine.
pretty much.
Gotta remain focused. Can easily do an input error. But I doubt
One-
that's gonna happen.
One thing here though, like the camera on the right side, yeah. So basically, if that camera shoots you right away, it's not gonna hit you. But if the shot is gonna be delayed, it will. But you can avoid it if you slightly go to the right. It's a little bit of those details that make the difference, like can save you a chaff grenade. Like especially for Spitfire, that's probably useful
Yeah.
to do. And repeats going with the chaff throw again and gets it.
Nice.
Another one. Nice.
I really respect going for things in races. Some people play really safe when they go in races, but you gotta go for it. It's not like you're going for world record. Just go for things. Show them off.
Yeah, make a good show. I usually go for very fast stuff, unless I'm, I'm behind. In that case, I try to not fuck up that much because I know I've lost already.
Yeah.
So I don't want to make too much of a fool of myself. But still.
Yeah, just get through it. Don't embarrass yourself anymore.
Just get over with it. More dogs.
Yeah, back through the walls.
And Spitfire doesn't get the throw.
Oh, it's the first one we've seen missed.
Ouchie. And this could seal the deal.
Just gotta die now.
This could be game over. Unless Repeats makes a major fuck up.
Yeah. Nothing against repeats, but I was kind of hoping he was the next one to make a mistake, just because close races are always fun races. But
Yeah, good thing I bet all my life savings on it at the beginning of the run.
Oh no!
And,
oh, okay,
oh,
okay.
no.
This is rough.
I call bullshit. Yeah, teabag them, show them. Yeah, you don't stand for this. Nah.
I guess he's committed now. He's probably going to go for it again, but any more mistakes is just a disaster at this point.
Yeah, very unlucky. But he
Interesting
told
though,
me before the race, you know, if I'm gonna fuck up something, I'm gonna go for it again. I don't care. Which is great. Okay, now he's not gonna do it. Never mind, I have to shut up.
He went for it twice. I do respect him going for it, but if he fails this another couple of times, then the race... I mean, it's pretty close to being over at this point, I would think, but...
Yeah, I have... Like, even if I have to be very, very, you know... I just cannot see Spitfire winning this anymore. But still, it can make a good show. Because he knows how to fight bosses and stuff. Like, I personally teach them, so...
Of course, repeats running past the door there. You'd usually do boba skip, because glitchless and all that, but...
Yeah, we don't talk about it. We fucking hate it, right? We fucking... No, never mind. I personally do not like it that much, simply because it's a 50-50.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's like you get on great pace, and it's like... It'll always fail on good pace, of course.
Yeah, like, when you're doing everything perfect and you get cocked by RNG, oh, that sucks. Big time.
One of the most memorable parts, I think, of Metal Gear, for good or bad reasons, running up these stairs. Everyone remembers these stairs.
There is something very cool about this stair. Oh, fuck. this guard on floor 23 is such a jump scare. It's a mess.
Okay, Pete's making it to the top.
depending on how you throw your stuns, the guards could literally just spawn in front of you, in your face. It's so weird depending on how the level is loaded and how many guards are behind you. Anyway, he went through, and now he's gonna get a health refill on the rappel, which is very, very convenient, so you don't have to use your ration here. And that ration is gonna be very important for the Hind. And one thing about the rappel, this specific part of the game, it's something I struggle myself a lot, like something I loved out very much for like 1 week straight. Simply because if you don't take damage here, you can tank 3 shots from the Hind. But if you take even 1 stun damage here, you're gonna only be able to tank 2, which is quite a big deal. So we'll see, we'll see. Alright. Down left. Alright, gotta wait there a little bit, otherwise the momentum is fucked. And I think...
Looking good so far. Oh, took damage.
No. Unlucky, very unlucky. But yeah, still good regardless. Especially because you have 1 ration to spare. On Big Boss, that's like a death sentence, but still. In the meantime, we have Spitfire going with the Tower A. Showing he still has it. And we've seen repeats using the PSG1 there on the walkway, which is great to see. Like, if you kill 1 guard, even 1, the other 2 are gonna get scared and gonna run into the corner. Like, you don't have to kill them all, just 1. And then throw a stun, just go straight, easy peasy. You could just get through with like only stuns, but depending on the spread RNG of the guns, you can just get cut, even if you do perfect
so
movement.
just safer to kill 1 then.
Yeah, pretty much. You're just gonna lose like 2 seconds or something. Not a big deal, especially for repeats at this point. We'll see what Spitfire does.
Let's see if he can go damageless.
I hope so. I know he can do it. He showed me. My beer is over. Damn. I need 1 more.
It's okay, go get 1. I'll just fill time with drama talk.
Nah, don't worry. Okay, so the first input on the rappel is actually very important, because you can jump on the very first frame if you hold it. Otherwise, it's gonna be a little bit scuffed. And the momentum is great for... Oh, what the fuck? Never mind, I should not talk. You almost got a haircut there. Jesus. But gets it damageless.
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
Okay. That's a win for Spitfire anyway.
Spitfire, spitting fire. Let's fucking go.
I don't know how you came up with that one.
It was a natural. Oh, and goes with the full stun there. Damn. That's ballsy. And gets it too.
Nice. I think
That's
he knows he
very
needs
cool.
to catch up right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's watching the other runners he's playing, but he probably knows he's behind.
Yeah, at this point, I will think I'm behind as well. And now we're gonna see the Hind with the extremely extremist extreme Hind here, which is a strat somebody that I will not give the name. Found out. It's basically using this pillar here to block the shots from the Hind, so you can actually see where it's going and try some blind shots. So you're basically predicting, but you're safe doing it, which is very cool. If you miss it, you just turn around and shoot. So there's nothing risky about it. I personally love this one. It's one of my babies. And oof, almost getting hit here. Alright. This one could be weird. Alright, so it gets hit. Alright, it gets hit here, but still has a ration. Can tank one more shot before using it, so that's fine. Takes ammunition for the mission, of course. In between phases. And here you can do a very cool blind shot. If you just put your crosshair here and shoot it right before the explosion.
We're familiar with this one.
Yeah. And now it's RNG. Either it goes left, a little bit right, middle. This is a little bit scuffed.
Take another hit there.
I'm not liking this. No, this is trash. This is trash. Oof. Yeah, okay. So the iron goes down now. And alright, so the iron goes down at this point on extreme. It's gonna go back up quite fast. And if you wait like 5 seconds or something, it's gonna stay up. But otherwise, it's gonna go back down, then up, down, up. But now it should stay up, except it's still in a bad position, so this is horrible.
Ooh,
yeah, and he dies.
Takes
here.
a death.
He dies. And this is where Spitfire can catch up, actually.
It's actually very good for the race.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
I don't like to see people fail or wish them fail, but we want a close race.
Let's fucking go.
I want to go in down to the escape.
Yeah, that will be fantastic. Spitfire risking his life there, being right at the corner of the box. Alright. But yeah, we see Spitfire doing the pillar strat, the extremist hind as well. Which is good to see, and I think he's on the lead right now by a couple of seconds.
That's the thing with speedrunning, it's not always about how many mistakes, it's where you make them, and that was a pretty big mistake, because it was quite far into the fight, so...
But come
has
on,
to do it all again.
Come on, repeats, my life savings are on you. My gamba. Alright. So... I think Spitfire is having pretty much the same RNG as... Okay, no, never mind. I got it much better right now. I think this could be it for Spitfire. If he keeps it. Alright. So staying... this is going a little bit weird, but... Alright, keep going. Like, I'm on the edge of my seat right now, because... if he goes slightly back, he gets shot. Oh god. One more, and you got it. Okay, this is it.
Nice.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Oof. He was so close. He was so close. Because each time you shoot the hind is gonna move slightly, and if it goes backwards, like that, or repeats, he's able to shoot you. So you need to keep him very close to you so you can stay below. Oof. This was intense.
Nice job by Spitfire there.
Yeah. That's great. Like, Hind, personally, I think it's the hardest part of the run on Extreme Glitchless. Like, especially on Big Boss, this is the most key part of the run, 100%. Ooh, when we're out.
Okay.
Insane.
Didn't see this, but Spitfire's in the lead.
Yeah. Nice. Which is very cool, by the way, because we didn't say this, but Spitfire and Repeats lately I've been going with a very cool rivalry, taking each other's records, by the way.
Yeah, that's
So,
always the best time to speedrun is when you got two people pushing each other.
dude,
Sometimes it can
bored.
become a bit boring running against yourself, or if nobody else is interested in something you're running. But if you got someone pushing you, it always improves the times. And it's just more
Yeah,
fun generally.
I can confirm. I personally think. Oh shit! Oh shoot! Repeats getting shot by the cameras there. I don't remember if he still has a ration, but if it doesn't, okay, he still has it. Never mind. Gun cameras here dealing insane amount of damage. I think they are the biggest damage in the whole game, along with the Hind. So,
Well,
GG. And now we're gonna see who mashes faster by choking those guards. And let's hope they don't choke themselves. Alright, there is a very specific pattern you can follow here to choke them, so you don't get shot if you have a good mashing speed. Looks like Spitfire has it, and one of these guards is always gonna drop you a ration, so he's not gonna use it. Oh, he's full! The madman, he doesn't need it! Holy fuck, I forgot! Right. Damn, okay, but Repeats needs it, so let's see.
maybe
Let's
he won't
see.
take it either, just a flex.
Nah, imagine, nah.
He's got
He
it.
took it. He took it.
Okay, Spitfire moving on towards Wolf 2 now.
Wolf 2 can be a bitch, like a big one, if you don't know the pattern, but I'm very confident they know. Unless she takes a very weird path, like in the middle, in the snowfield, she can go back and forth, depending
Oh,
on how you put your scope. So we're gonna see that. Spitfire not failing the lean, but Repeats doing it, so... Okay. Alright. First shot going down, second one as well. Can he keep it? Seems like it.
nice.
Wow, even there. That was a very tight one. So far, a perfect fight.
Yeah, really nice fight from Spitfire.
Dude, I'm proud. Look at that. Is that a perfect Wolf
Oh, come on,
2?
one more hit. Oh, that's
Holy
sick. Wow.
fuck! That's a
That's
perfect Wolf
impressive.
2. That's like an IL
Yeah.
thing right there.
Damn.
Fucking insane.
I think I called the race being over way too soon on the stairs.
Yeah. One last bullet for Repeats. So losing a little bit of time there, but not that much. Very good fight for
Yeah,
Repeats as
Repeats
well.
finishing it with the stinger.
Very fucking good fights. Oh, we have some
Disc
some
change time.
Disc changing.
I guess this is different depending what emulator you use. Or...
Yeah, me losing races because I don't know how to change the disc. All right.
Crawl
So
through there on this. Okay. Stop getting hit, I guess.
oh yeah, if you
Yeah.
crawl down there, the camera tries to. Oh my god, what was that? But anyway, the camera tries to shoot you, but just cannot because your hitbox is slightly over. So here, deleting the crane with a grenade, and he tries to kill the guard as well, but doesn't get it. Never mind.
Nice.
That guard is very cool if it drops you a ration, but it didn't. Very unlucky. But it doesn't even need it because, you know. On the other side, Repeats failing to drop the crane with a grenade, so he has to
Gotta wait it out now.
And he also got the worst possible RNG. So,
Spitfire throwing the guards over.
yep.
All dead.
All the guards
Easy.
are over the railing. Over the railing and done. Very well done. I usually like to use the FAMAS there if I don't want to get hit, so I can just stun them in between the approaches. And he has so much health that he can just tank the damage from that camera, which is something very cool to do on extreme. You should not be able to, but you can. Another guard encounter, this time from repeats, which goes damageless.
Nice.
Very fucking well done. Very nice.
Okay, Raven coming next.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they do the Nikita, right? Thing?
Yeah.
And,
On extreme, you just don't have the health, regardless of how much you have. Even if you have full health, you have one ration, you're forced to use the Nikita loop. Otherwise, you just die. It deals so much damage, you just cannot tank it with grenades. So you need to know how to do it. And on extreme, Raven just runs. Raven just runs from the very beginning. It's so fast. And I think Spitfire is gonna try to intercept him in between two crates. So we're gonna see that.
let's see how it goes.
And perfect position actually. If he can keep it, that's over. Like there is a very, very small window there, because if you shoot too early there, it's gonna be bad. Like, it's not just go there and shoot. You need to be careful with the timing, and he got it.
Yeah. Looks like he's gonna have no problems with this. Let's see if repeats can get the same loop.
Pete fire over for it. Let's see repeats. And same thing for repeats, exact same spot. Looking very good for both of them. Good stuff. Very well done. You can still fail this if you try to... how do you say that? I don't remember the specific term. Like when you unequip and equip the gun very quickly. But anyway, if you do that too fast, Raven's iframes are gonna still be up and you can mess up the missile. But they didn't do it, so good stuff.
All good.
And now we're gonna see the Zoom.
Zoom.
It's your team, man. You're inside the game.
I like this part. Just because of that. Makes me feel part of the game.
Hell yeah. But sadly, this is disc 2, so time to go up, down, and this Spartyy is gonna suck.
Somewhat, yeah, interesting. Actually looking for the Palkey, but then after that, it's just pretty much.
After that is
run back.
Time. So be
Freeze the
careful.
key, heat the key. One day I'll reveal my pal skip strat, which I'm holding on to, but...
You have it? You're gatekeeping?
Of course, I always...
What the Nah, man. We need it. We need it right now. Right here. So, at least there's this card to keep us company. That's like the worst card in the entire game if you're going for big boss. At this point, your heartbeat is like up the sky. If you manage to keep it for the entire run and didn't die yet. So just one little slip and it's over. But yeah, this is not it. However, you can get damaged very easily by this card here. Right after the fade out, which didn't happen for Spitfire.
So is Big Boss just a bonus? Like...
Big Boss is just
like it doesn't really.
It's just a flex, basically.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
If you can get it and you get Big Boss, it would just be like pretty
It's like a
hype.
tradition of the game. Most old school runners just go for it. It's slower than going for full speed, and it's harder. It's just like a challenge, which is cool to do. I like care about it, but we're going for speed here, of course. And now let's see the luck with Spitfire. There are like 7 positions. No, not like. There are 7 positions.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Let's go. Okay, so I personally go with first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. So that for me was the second position, which is extremely good. Very fucking good. Let's see how Repeats gets it. Let's hope it's just not the last.
Yeah, he kind of needs a fast one now to keep in this. Can't afford to lose much more time.
At this point, what can he do? Just hope that Spitfire.
Oh no. Oh, okay, it's not too bad, not too bad.
Still close, still close.
Yeah.
So that's fine. All he has to do is hope that Spitfire messes up the pal heating, and is forced to go all the way back to the blast furnace. that will be crap. But
I feel like you're gonna check on this category, right? Or at least in a race at this point.
Yeah.
You're gonna like, you know, go into the menu, check it seated.
Pretty much.
If you don't and you go for like the frame perfect or whatever, you got some balls.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not random at all. You can go for it without checking, of course. However, doing it on emulator with specific settings is different compared to PC or console. So, like, I can talk for myself when I say that when I was switching categories all the time, I was getting confused a lot with the timing, simply because it is usually 1 minute point 1 second. However, depending on loading times, it can mess you up. So better to check. Better to check.
When I first started running, Patso would literally tell me when to go in my chat.
Bro.
He'd be like, go, go, and I'm like, thanks, man.
Go, go. It's not like there is auto delay or something.
Yeah. Because he'd always say, check the time when you enter the room, and then I'd enter the room, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot the time.
Unlucky. Bot's always the best. Anyways, we're waiting here for the car to cool down. In the meantime, taking some stingers.
Yeah, not much to say here, just gotta wait. Head back to the freezer. Freeze the key.
And keep it cold.
Take it back. Everybody who's played this game knows about this part.
Yeah. There's one thing. No, never mind. Keep going. I will say it later.
No, I was just gonna say, just they changed it up in the Twin Snakes. People who don't know, where you can do it a lot quicker. But
yeah,
that's probably the only thing that's better about the Twin Snakes.
That is something that they should have done in the original as well. Like, if there is a complaint I have for MGS1, is the amount of backtracking and the waiting time. It's just bad design, to be honest. Like, it's my favorite game, but just watching it back is just so much waiting time.
I mean, I think you notice it more when you start speedrunning. Like, when you play this, the first ever playthrough, like, it doesn't bother you so much, but when you speedrun and having to do it every time, it's like, you get to
end my life, man.
Yeah. Just think about your life choices and then
pretty much, yes.
Yeah.
Why am I doing this? Okay, so there is one thing about this room with the cameras that could happen if you're not careful. So usually you throw a chaff to jump them up, right? But if you throw the chaff too early, you can just throw it into the pit, and when you trigger it, the chaff goes down, so it doesn't explode. Then they get cut. Just a little detail there. Also here, putting the palki is another area you need to be careful about. Because the first two cards, you can input a palki while being seen by the camera, because the alert doesn't trigger until you actually put it, like you have time. But if you mess up a little bit, like take a bad corner, you're stuck there. And you have to get gassed till that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty rough. Making a long, boring part even more long and boring.
Bro. And there's a little bit of a very slick movement you can do there with the chairs to avoid it on the way back, so you don't get stopped, which is very cool. My man repeats farming alerts. Doesn't need it anymore, but still goes for it. Okay, so going back. Oh, alright, I told something to repeat before the race, but I don't think he's gonna go for it. I asked him specifically, in disc 2, can you flat yourself in the elevators, in the cargo elevators, so we can see Snake's face? Like there is a thing in between us with the faces of Snake. Like the texture warping in the PS1 version is so bad that at some angles, Snake looks kind of distorted that much that it's hilarious. Like one night we were in voice chat doing this shit all over, like for 2 hours we were crying, like Snake's face freaking deforming itself.
Those PS1 graphics, gotta love them.
Which is something that didn't translate very well to the PC version. It's an exclusive to the PS1. But
Yeah,
still.
it makes it unique.
But yeah, more codex is weird.
Codex, going up the elevators. Not too much to say here. Can't really do anything to save time.
Oh no, unlucky. There is not much texture warping here, as we can see on repeat side. Very unlucky.
He did try it though, so.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Like, the further you are from the camera, the more Snake's face gets deformed. It's just that stupid. Yeah. About to hit ourselves. Oh, and one thing. On extreme, since bosses take more damage, it is very almost mandatory to take the stingers into the little room where the body armor is. Which is why the loading times can get skewed on extreme, by the way. Simply because entering that little room changes the palki heating. It's a little detail can mess you up.
Yeah.
And it's RNG, by the way, like depending on when you enter, the palki either gets reset or goes further by like a couple of frames. Like there is 1 second where the card changes shape in 61 seconds. Entering these loadings changes a little part of it, and depending on how you take it, it can mess you up big time. Like I didn't explain it very well, but it's a little bit tricky.
I kind of get it. It's all good.
Right.
Just something to be aware of.
Yeah, a lot of little details to keep in mind, as I said. Oh man, why are you throwing the chaffs into the lava? Oh, and one thing, the steam here almost makes negative damage. I don't know why, but it's literally the only thing in the game that doesn't change damage between difficulties, and basically does nothing. And we're almost done with the pulse section. I didn't see if Spitfire checked the card, by the way. I was yapping too much.
I was more focused on repeats. I didn't actually see, but I'm...
My bad. We'll see, we'll see. And repeats doesn't check the card. Oh my.
I
Let's
really
see.
hope none of them didn't heat it enough, but I'm sure it's fine. It's fine.
The thing is, I don't have audio. On,
Okay, I don't have audio either.
yeah, so I cannot check. I cannot tell myself.
I almost hope they both don't have it heated yet, because it would just...
Dude, imagine the poor fest. Holy
If
shit.
one of them does, it kind of ruins the race, but both of them do. It's like...
It's like gold.
Yeah. That is content right there.
The donkey award for both of them.
Okay,
Alright. But it is not mandatory.
that's all good. A lot of parts don't really need audio anyway. I've heard it enough times.
Almost done with these elevators. Ooh, I have audio.
Oh, me too.
Hell yeah. I can hear the crows. Sweet crows. So there is one thing about the crows. If you kill too many of them, you get a codec.
Yeah,
Which-
you're not gonna want
yeah.
that.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that. But on PC, if you do the GME2, you can kill as many as you want
Yeah.
because you just give it.
Pretty similar, I guess, to the MGS2 thing when you kill the birds.
Oh,
Get a codec.
little details that I love.
Mm.
I remember I was always killing the rats when I was a kid. Like, I was literally searching for amiculo, searching for rats. All right, on any single point of the game. Like in Wolf 1, you have little rats going around on top of the spot where Wolf shoots you, and also one right in the barrel at the beginning of the area to the left. It's so stupid. Rat hunting, and then you get the
Zoom,
best
zoom.
codec. Zoom. Your theme.
For those of you confused, it kind of sounds like the music is like, you know, saying soon then.
It's not like it does. It does.
Yeah, it does.
It does. Alright, I'm gonna get into the Metal Gears. Metal Gear. Very soon, which is very cool, because on Extreme, you are forced to avoid the hits. Otherwise, you don't have enough health, simply. And there's one thing you can do, which is very, very nice, which is the lean. They use the lean against Wolf as well. We don't say anything about it, but they did. And they're gonna do the same here on Rex, which in theory should not work, but it does. Both on the laser and machine gun. And one more. Oh, alright, I forgot. Spitfire likes to take the body armor just for the machine gun hits. What the hell? Was that a setup? Dude, I dig it.
Kind of looked like it.
Setup for the codec? Bro, I'm stealing that. Alright. Okay, so there is a specific spot, or distance, if I have to be exact, that if you stand at the specific distance compared to the Rex, it's gonna only use two attacks, which is the machine gun and the laser. Okay, so Spitfire is just going around, avoiding the laser, which is very, very cool. This is probably the fastest way to do it.
Now, in front of you,
And now an unskippable thing. Right? Minimal install?
See if Repeats can get it.
And Repeats is going for the lean strat. Very nice. Which is great to see both going for diversity.
Yeah, mix it up. Show all the strats you can.
Alright. Still going to avoid laser. And tanking the machine gun. So that's why he took the body armor. That's great actually. I'm digging this a lot. This
Nice,
is
no
great
mistakes in Spartyy.
usage. Fucking love it, man. I think I never saw it before with the body armor on purpose. That is great.
Everybody's
That
learning
is
things tonight.
Yeah. Like, of course I thought it was possible, but I just never thought about it in a speedrunning context. Very good stuff, because you don't even need to lose time for it at this point. Not at all. And makes the loop very much easier, because you don't have to keep switching between lean, shoot, lean, shoot.
If you
Very
win,
good stuff.
you might still be able to
I'm
save.
stealing this.
You could enjoy
And
one
both of them
brief
are
moment
out
love
of the fight.
before the end.
And
Yeah.
now
If you
we got
cross this
Liquid.
line,
Still maybe a chance to repeat
this
if
height,
Spitfire messes up
it will
Liquid.
kill
Who
even
knows?
you.
On extreme, it takes more hits to go down, but you also go down immediately if you touch the railing, so... Oh my god, he's going for the fastest... Oh, she even gets it. Jesus fuck. Okay, so... this is like an extremely hard thing to do on Liquid, and he got it. Holy shit. On a race.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he thinks he's still behind after the early deaths and has to go for it.
Good stuff, man. I'm digging
That's
this
sick,
so
though.
much. GG.
Very clean. Looking good for Team Liquid now. Just gotta
Well-
finish up with the escape.
I'm starting to fear for my life savings.
I think they're gone then.
Lucky, man. So I have to gamble some more to make it up for it.
That's how it works. Gotta win back your losses.
Oh, Repeats just killed himself in video game. Lucky. So he was
Luckily, it
telling.
probably doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
Don't think he was catching up anyway, but... Oh no, he's down again. Oh no.
Nah.
The jokes.
Very unlucky. So there is one thing you can do on Liquid. Like if you mess up the first rows, you can set them up again. Oh my, come on. Like, depending on where you go, Liquid is gonna go like to the opposite side. So you can literally force him into a position and then throw him into the opposite. And it's gonna be a perfect setup for an infinite. But it's very hard to do if you don't know how.
Looks like he's got him in the loop now.
I
hold
think
it.
Repeats wins because this is not allowed. Nah, never mind. I don't know. I don't know if this is allowed or not, but you can use the second controller to move the guards in the escape route, so they all align, and you get easy shots.
Okay, Repeat's moving on to escape too, but I think it's a bit too late.
Yeah, at this
Something.
point. Unless Spitfire dies here, I don't see it at all. Oh, okay, so we got one shot right in the tunnel there while getting bumped, which actually saves 1 second each time he does it. Ooh, very cool.
Nice.
Wow, 3 times?
He's on fire.
Yeah, he's spitting fire again. So far, very good escape for Spitfire. Also gets the transition shot. And this part is the hardest part in the blindfolded, believe it or not. But yeah, just a little note there. I hate this part so much. And Spitfire is done.
Nice,
Wins the
very nice
race.
escape. That was a very nice
Oh.
comeback from Spitfire. Few
Yeah.
mistakes early on, but kept going. Didn't give up. And he
At
has
the end-
taken the first point for Team Liquid.
Yeah. Evil wins for now. Very good to know.
Repeat's not too far behind though, also. Good run.
Yeah, I have to say, very nice race. Like at first we were like, he cannot regain, but he did it.
It's just
After shot
unfortunate
went
his mistake on the hind was just a big one. Cost him quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
So... And he played okay after that, just no more mistakes from Spitfire, so...
Yeah. Despite 2 game overs in the Nuke building, like I was not seeing that at all, but he regained it. Insane, insane.
It's just these repeats finish up here. Shouldn't be any mistakes here, really.
Yeah. You can die here still, it's not free, but at that point, you might go back to easy and train a little bit more before jumping on this. Unlucky. My savings are over and very bad.
Skipping the credits
Oh.
there.
Yeah, so about the credits, there is a fun thing. So in this language, I don't remember which one it is, but basically, at some point when the mushrooms come into the screen, it seems like it's saying Sony is a shit in our mouth.
Okay.
like literally, I'm not joking.
Wow.
Like if you keep attention to it.
One Easter egg. Okay, repeats is
Okay.
finished up. GG to repeats too.
All right.
That was a
GG.
nice race to kick off the tournament, I guess.
Yeah, it was very well played, to be honest. A lot of unexpected moments from both of them, and an expected result, considering the beginning, with a 1 hour 27 minutes and 46 by Spitfire, which is a very respectable time for this category, despite the continues.
Yeah, 3 continues. Honestly, like I said, I thought it was over early, but GG to both of them. Good race.
Good stuff. It was very, very enjoyable.
I learned a bit too. Maybe one day I'll run this. Who knows?
Oh, this is actually very fun.
I do
Very
plan
fun
on
to
coming
learn
back
and play.
with more categories on Metal Gear in the future, so we'll see.
I mean,
JMC wants me to run Metal Gear 2, keeps asking me. Metal Gear Solid 2.
that you're forced. You're forced to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this category specifically is, as far as I know, feared by a lot of people because it looks very daunting and hard. But once you get the gist of it, it's not bad at all. It's actually very entertaining.
Yeah, looks fun.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to see Metal. That's one of the first runs I've seen without glitches in this because I've mainly focused on the glitched runs.
Yeah, pretty much. This game is so broken, you mostly see glitches. It's insane. Yeah.
Just skipping through the credits. Get to the
And
score
repeats.
screen.
Let's see, repeats time.
And 129.24.
129.24. Not
less
bad
than
at
2
all.
minutes behind, so.
Good race indeed.
Both
I
had
enjoyed it
exactly
a lot.
3 continues.
Except one of them was much worse for repeats, so it was literally the second part of the hind. So you had to do it all back from the start.
Yeah, and there we go. Scoreboard's already updated. 1-0 Team Liquid.
Yeah.
Who's running for Team Solid next? You got to bring it back. Whoever it is, you need to get it back. Make this interesting.
Yeah, bring it back. All right.
All right, that was a really good race. That was insane.
Yeah.
The comeback was insanity.
As I said, I bet all my life savings on repeats.
Oh man, I'm
was
so
not-
sorry, bro.
Come on, you made me
Alright.
lose the gamba.
We'll be having a
No.
tournament again next week. We'll be fundraising for our boy Namesoom or Trom to get their life savings back.
Thank you. I need it.
GG's, guys. GG's.
GG,
Yeah.
man.
Bro,
Very well done.
I could not believe, bro. 2 deaths at nuke building. Come on, man.
Oh shit, really?
Bro,
Yeah, but one game
I
over
was
at a time.
tweaking. Huh?
Yeah, for me it was the D and liquids twice, man.
Oh man,
Very
that
unlucky
was
indeed.
I need to
such a
rewatch
good
this,
race.
definitely.
Whenever repeats took
guys.
the death at Hind, it literally just became neck and neck for a minute. That was a crazy death to take. Like that's one of the longest resets in the game, especially when you're like almost halfway done with the fight.
Mhm.
It's the
Dying
thing,
at
man.
Hind, bro. No
Hmm.
way you died at Hind.
I did, bro. I was too greedy for the second phase, man.
Bro, I was going YOLO in second phase.
Damn.
It worked out though.
Bro. But I enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, man, it was awesome.
It was
Next time we
great and
gotta
refreshing
gotta
to
bring
see.
it back.
Yes. We have to rerun
Right.
this, man.
Alright, guys. I need to go. Good luck to my team. Have fun.
All right, that was a fantastic race. That was great commentary as well. You guys were really funny as hell.
you.
And I guess we'll go ahead and start setting up for the next one. Sweet, thank you guys for doing this.
Yep. Thank you for letting
Thank
me
you for
comment.
having us.
My knowledge wasn't really there, but I enjoyed it still.
Yeah, but your personality was. What you lacked in knowledge, you made up for in charisma.
Well, thank you.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna be switching off, and we'll start setting up. Thank you guys.
All right. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Take care.